Let's be honest, when Emmitt Smith talks, football fans listen. And when the NFL's all-time leading rusher says he's sick, it is not about a flu or a pulled hamstring. It is about a burning frustration that's been simmering for nearly 3 decades. Smith, who helped lead the Dallas Cowboys to 3 Super Bowl titles in the 1990s, recently let loose in a radio interview, and let me tell you, he did not hold back. His frustration? Watching his once dominant Cowboys fall further and further from the championship spotlight, while their division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles, are out there flapping their wings and stacking trophies. "I am sick of it," he said flat out during a fiery moment on Sports Radio 94 WIP. "We've let people laugh at our star. We've let them poke fun. Now, the Eagles win 2 Super Bowls in the last 7 years, and suddenly they're acting like kings of the world. You feel that? That is not just competitive spirit, that is pride mixed with a deep sense of loss. And honestly, can you blame him? Now, sure, the Cowboys still boast 5 Super Bowl wins. And yes, 3 of those came with Smith plowing through defenses like a freight train in 93, 94, and 96. But here is the kicker, they have not made it past the divisional round since. Let that sink in for a second. Meanwhile, the Eagles? They snatched their first title in 2018 and added another just this past February, knocking off the Kansas City Chiefs with the kind of firepower that turns heads. No wonder everywhere Smith goes, he hears fans yelling "Go Birds!" And here is where Smith's frustration boils over into something more personal. "I'm always like, where are you going?" he said with a sarcastic grin. "You still got a long way to go to reach us. But here's the thing, do they really? That is the uncomfortable question for Cowboys fans. For all the legacy and lore, Dallas has been spinning its wheels. 3 straight 12-5 seasons from 2021 through 2023 gave hope, real hope. But each time, they crashed out. 2 wild-card losses and a soul-crushing defeat in the divisional round against the 49ers. Smith does not just see it as disappointing. He sees it as unacceptable. "In my heart, I believe this team should be in contention at least once or twice every 10 years, he said, and that hits hard. Every team resets. Every decade is a new shot. For us not to be there in 30 years? That's a crying shame." He is not wrong. 30 years is an eternity in sports. It is a generation of fans who have never seen their team hoist the Lombardi Trophy. And yet, ownership keeps insisting they are all in. Owner Jerry Jones swears he will do whatever it takes to bring Dallas back. But this offseason, that promise came with a head-scratcher, letting go of Mike McCarthy and bringing in Brian Schottenheimer as head coach. Critics are already lining up to call it a misstep. So what is really going on in Dallas? Is it coaching? Is it culture? Or is it just plain bad luck? Smith is not buying the excuses. He is tired of watching other teams live his old glory. And deep down, you can feel that aching sense of what could have been, what should have been. The Cowboys have the talent. Dak Prescott says he could play today, even while nursing a hamstring injury. The roster, on paper, looks strong. But paper trophies do not count. Not in this league. And so, the man who once carried the Cowboys on his back is now carrying a different kind of weight, the burden of watching time slip away. Because for Emmitt Smith, it is not just about football. It is about identity, legacy, and pride. And right now, all he hears is "Go Birds!" And honestly, that might sting more than any tackle ever did.